Could this be something completely ignored by not only just Harry, but also all of us, quite frankly? What Meghan did in the year 2018 leading up to her marriage and before that, we do not know exactly all the details about Meghan, where she worked, even she herself. She was in a place, all of a sudden she found out, voila, this is not the place I want to be, even though she got stuck in one place she didn't like for 36 weeks, if you remember the bimbo comment. She worked there for a very long time. Then eventually, at the very end of the show, she realized, oh, I was not treated well. So in other words, Meghan can choose something she doesn't even have any knowledge about and work for them. We have seen a lot of comments online talking about Meghan's relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. Guys, before I move ahead and talk more about this particular incident, what happened and what is coming out in the report, I want to remind you this. Most of my viewers are not subscribed. If you are one of them, consider to subscribe. Jeffrey Epstein, we have seen Meghan's somehow connection through Prince Andrew, and this is the report that are claiming that she perhaps worked for Prince Andrew and she had a very good and close relationship with Prince Andrew, and therefore it is possible that she met Jeffrey Epstein. But this time it is not about Jeffrey Epstein. It is not about the Prince Andrew, the person himself. It is not about the bimbo thing. It is about something very, very shocking. And if it is true, then I think Harry should at least investigate, or he should have investigated. Well, you know what? He wouldn't care because, he will just be like, yeah, whatever. I found my girl. That's all matters. For him, character don't matter. And even if it matters, it doesn't matter to him. Matter. The reason for that is because Harry is now so attached to Meghan, he cannot survive. He became a parasite where he needs somebody to feed him. And we have seen throughout his entire career, he was jumping from one person to another, jumping from one thing to another in order to survive. And this is how he is coping. This is his coping mechanism. So if we tell Harry, did you do investigation? Did you talk to Meghan? Did you ask her past where she was? He will absolutely say no. And this is why we see now coming in the news that Prince William was screaming at him over Meghan. And this is quite obvious because when you marry somebody who is completely unknown, who could have been anywhere in the world, in any place, Jeffrey Epstein, like Prince Andrew, or could be with anybody, right? You never know. Then, of course, you deserve to be shouted at. You deserve to be screamed at, especially by your own brother, because her coming to the family will affect the reputation of your family, your brother, your sister-in-law, your father, everybody. Did you do proper investigation, Harry? He did not. This is something I want to share with you today, guys. Looks like Meghan Markle. Now, this is why I wanted to make this video. Looks like Meghan Markle, she served the Saudi prince. Yes, Saudi Arabian prince. Whether she knew what he was, who he was or not, completely none of our business. Why? Because the moment you serve someone from a different country, it means you are doing it purely for the sake of money, and you know that this person can be anybody, especially when you're dealing with Saudi prince. Let's take a look at this video a little bit, and then I will be making some comments.
It's understood the diamond earrings were presented by MBS as a gift for Meghan during his 3-day state visit to Britain in March 2018. Court circular records show he had lunch with the Queen and Prince Andrew at Buckingham Palace on March 7, 2018. It is understood that the earrings were logged on an official register of gifts and that Meghan was informed about them in July 2018. They were then selected as part of the jewellery collection to accompany the Duke and Duchess on a 16-day tour of Fiji, Tonga, Australia and New Zealand. Lawyers for Meghan last week told The Times that although she may have said they were borrowed, every relevant member of staff knew who they were from. They added that she was unaware of the rumours at the time that the Crown Prince was involved in the murder. Coupled with rumours of Meghan Markle's past as Yacht Girl, her being a potential witness to Prince Andrew's Epstein case, and all the shady business surrounding Soho House, I wonder if the truth could be that Harry first met her by paying for her services, or met her under such dubious circumstances similar to Epstein's provision of services to the rich and famous. Before the incident, the scandalous Prince Andrew has confirmed his long-standing relationship with Saudi Arabia. Linked with the Yacht Girl, Meghan data series, we cannot rule out the fact that Meghan met Saudi Arabian through Andrew, and only God knows what they exchanged on that yacht. This is actually a very famous yacht related to both Andrew, Epstein, and Meghan Markle. Even as considered to be involved in the murder that year, Saudi Arabian Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's £44 million super yacht has anchored off the coast of Falmouth amid a brewing scandal over meeting with David Cameron and his financier friend. The 255-foot super yacht Pegasus VIII, which features a 39-foot swimming pool, helipad, golf driving range and children's play area, anchored off St Anthony's Head Lighthouse in Cornwall on Wednesday.
The other reason why I think we can, to an extent, agree with this kind of reporting is because Meghan being a social climber, as I said, and everybody acknowledges that Meghan is someone who would go to anybody, associate herself with anyone in order to go to that position. And if that means going to a Saudi prince who committed a murder, she would not hesitate, because at the end of the day, for Meghan, what really matters is money, social status, and a lot of us, and I personally believe that one of the reasons, and don't be so naive, one of the reasons she married Prince Harry was to be financially independent. She did not want to work. If she had worked and really worked hard, she would not have to marry necessarily a rich person like Prince Harry or Trevor Ingleson. Both of these individuals, they have money. According to Meghan Markle, this is why she married them. But then obviously she realized that Trevor was not that rich in her mind, and so she decided to get rid of him by sending him his divorce papers and the wedding ring through a registered mail. This is how much insult, mockery, and joke she made of her wedding. And this is not, again, something new or uncommon for Meghan Markle. Let me know your opinion, your thought. Yacht Girl, is she the one who met the Prince of Saudi Arabia, or do you think it is somebody else?
Which has space for up to 12 guests and a crew of 26. Also has a party deck with 2 bars, a dance floor, grand piano, barbecue, and a 1,000-bottle tequila cellar. She lied about where the earrings were from that first time at the state dinner. One only does that if they know they aren't supposed to be wearing them. Around the time she wore them,